Brian Harrison and Briscoe Cain are Republican state reps from Texas, and both join us now. Brian, I'll start with you. Your governor today ordering the law enforcement to locate, arrest, and return any member who's abandoned their duties. Do you think that'll happen?
I hope it needs to happen. It needs to happen immediately. Arrest warrants are great, but you know what's even better? Arrests. They should be arrested. They should be brought back. But here's actually the bigger point, quite frankly. This is a catastrophic failure for the elected Republican leadership in the state of Texas. We could have done a call of the House. These arrest warrants could have been signed, and these Democrats could have and should have been arrested before they left state lines. When the word got out of this yesterday, we immediately should have done a call of the House. But even more to the point, the Democrats were on the floor. We had a quorum just 4 days ago on Wednesday when we had the maps, we had the Democrats, we had a quorum. The quorum should have been maintained. So just an absolute failure of leadership by elected Republicans here in Texas. But I got to go. I mean, the Democrats saying that we're doing something that's I mean, new or novel. I mean, ridiculous. California, 40% of the vote in California is Republican. They give us 17% of the congressional delegation. New York, 42% of the votes are Republican. But how many Republicans do they give us in their delegation? 26%. And let's talk about Illinois. 45%, where they're hiding out. Illinois, 45% of the vote is Republican. Pritzker gives Republicans only 15% of the delegation. So give me a break. We're just catching up to what the Democrats have been doing for 10 years.
They're so shameful in the way they talk about it. It's as if we don't know. Briscoe, you filed a House bill today to vacate the seat of any legislator who skips 7 straight legislative days without an excused absence. So you're part of this fight as well. How ridiculous is it listening to the criticisms of what your state is trying to do?
Well, I don't blame you for laughing. It's been pretty laughable here today at the Capitol as well. And what Brian's saying is right. Look, we had a chance to do this just 4 days ago, and only 14 of us, including Mr. Harrison, voted to not have this long weekend. It was certainly preventable, but here we are. These are the cards we've been dealt. Thankfully, we've put a call in the House. The doors have been shut, and we've issued arrest warrants for the Democrats. We don't need that many. We really just need 12 of them to come back, whether those 12 want to realize that what's about to happen to them, they don't want to occur to their friends, and they're going to come back willingly or by force. Either way, what's going to happen when they are back is going to be worse than I believe what would have happened. They've united the Republican caucus. That means even the moderates are upset. And now I think there's a great opportunity for us to further the MAGA agenda here in Texas.
I want to play one of your colleagues who fled Texas. Let's take a listen to this.
Everybody, Senator Martinez Fisher in Austin, en route to Chicago. Once again, Texas Democrats fighting for democracy. We will never bend the knee to tyrants and MAGA extremists. We got to fight like Democrats. Let us push back. We will not do this alone. We will need your help. We will need your prayers. We will need your support. Join me in this fight.
I have to say the dumbest move that they made was to go to Illinois and New York and just to give us that, because what an apple on a tray. But I've heard 2 explanations, Brian, for this move, and I want to get your opinion here. One claims that what Texas is doing is justified because the demographics in your state has changed. The other basically just says this is what they get for doing it in other states, which would mean that it's not the right thing to do, but if everybody's doing it, we're going to do it too. What's your perspective?
Well, there's lots of good reasons to do it, and let's not forget what the stakes are we're talking about here. Republicans may only be 1 or 2 or 3 seats that decide the fate of the United States Congress, and every elected Republican in Texas should be doing everything they can to make sure that the United States Congress does not fall into the hands of the radical liberal Democrat extremists. But there's multiple reasons to do this. I mean, the Census Bureau has admitted they undercounted voters in the state of Texas. The laws have changed. The demographics of the state have changed. The voting patterns have changed. And why is that? Well, Democrats and their policies are circling the toilet with voters who understand it's bad for them, bad for the economy, bad for their freedom, bad for the national security of the United States. And especially in Texas, down south, the Hispanic voters are moving in historic numbers to the Republican Party. So this is something that, quite frankly, it's overdue. We should have done it in the regular session, and we need to do whatever it takes to get it done right now.
Got it. Got to leave it there. Gentlemen, good to see you both. Thank you so much.
Great to be with y'all.